Hey guys, good morning. Welcome on into another episode. Props from Terry, MLB Player Props. I'm Terry, your host. You can follow me over on X, TE Picks. And if you're interested in my premium plays, I do have 3 plays up on the site: 2 MLB uh, premium plays, 1 CFL premium play available at Picks and Parlays, Winners and Winers, and StatSalt. I forgot to mention StatSalt in the past, but all 3 websites you can get my premium plays. Links are in the description below for Picks and Parlays and Winners and Winers. If you guys like this show, make sure to hit that like button for me and subscribe if you're new to the channel. I appreciate all the support. We will start by recapping what happened yesterday on yesterday's show. Addison Barger didn't have the best night overall. Didn't get a hit. So over 1.5 bases and home run, both unfortunately lost. George Springer got multiple hits, so he cashed our over 1.5 bases prop, and then the home run prop unfortunately lost for him. Sadly, the home run props didn't do too well yesterday. The over 1.5 bases did. The only home run prop that cashed was the one that I didn't make official, Pete Crow Armstrong, which I mentioned. Of course, he hit one, and then the other guys didn't, but it is what it is. Spencer Torkelson got a hit, but not a double, so both of his props unfortunately lost. Cam Smith over 1.5 bases. I don't know why this was plus 150. The Houston Astros, of course, yesterday gave the LA Dodgers their worst home loss in franchise history. So it was great that I was on the Houston prop and not a Dodgers prop. Cam Smith over 1.5 bases, cashed easily. I believe his second hit was a double. And then with the Athletics, Shea Langeliers over 1.5 bases cashed, and Max Muncy over 1.5 bases cashed. The nice plus 160 there. Home runs, again, unfortunately, both lost. And Muncy was very, very close to his home run, plus 700, but ended up being a double. So unfortunate there. The home run props didn't do too well, but the over 1.5 bases overall did well. So a nice day yesterday. We will now jump into today's slate, and we will start with the first game we're going to be talking about, which is the St. Louis Cardinals and the Chicago Cubs here in this one. Matthew Liberatore on the mound for the Cardinals, and then Drew Pomerantz on the mound for the Cubs, but he usually just pitches an inning, so an opener for another pitcher. And when it comes to Wrigley Field, the first kind of thing I like to look at is the total, because the total at Wrigley Field will definitely give you, give you a preview of what the weather is going to be like in that game. A lot of the time you'll look at it and you'll see sevens, and that means obviously it's not going to be a great day for hitting. Today's total is 11. So it was, I believe, 10 yesterday. Now we're seeing 11s. Bet365 has an 11.5. So that tells you all you need to know. Of course, you can go and look at the weather, and which I will do now. Now, unfortunately, when it comes to weather reports, you do see different sites show different miles per hour wind. So right now it's looking like it's going to be about 15 miles per hour out, blowing out. So we saw a lot of home runs in this game yesterday. Michael Busch got 3 home runs. And of course, as I mentioned, Pete Crow Armstrong, he hit 2 home runs. So 5 home runs combined with just 2 players. It would not shock me if we see a similar type game today. My prop for this one is Pete Crow Armstrong over 1.5 bases plus 130. Didn't pull the trigger on the home run, which means he's going to hit a home run. So if you guys want to pull the trigger on, that's great. Why did I take Pete Crow Armstrong? Multiple bases in 3 of his last 4 games, so he's starting to heat up now. And yes, he's facing a lefty, but he's done pretty well against Liberatore. He's 2 for 5 against him, both doubles. So I hope he hits a double here. If he wants to hit a home run, that's great as well. but just pulling the trigger on the 1.5 bases prop. I did not bet the home run, but as I said, because of that, he probably hits a home run today. But there's definitely going to be some home runs in this game. I don't know if we see as many as yesterday, but should be a good game for player props here in this one. Other players to watch here would be Kelly for the Cubs and then Newbar for the Cardinals. On to our next game, the LA Angels and the Toronto Blue Jays here in this one. Kokanowitz on the mound for the Angels, Max Scherzer on the mound for the Blue Jays. And a big win by the Jays yesterday. Now 2 games ahead of the Tampa Bay Rays and 2 games ahead of the Yankees in the AL East. So the Jays will be looking to keep that going here this afternoon. And looking at this game, I'm taking a player prop. And yes, he's 0 for 3 against Kokanowitz here. Obviously, only faced him in 1 game. But Kokanowitz, who I may be butchering that, but has really struggled this year. 3-8 with a 5.44 ERA. In his last 7 starts, he's 0-3 with a 6.12 ERA. So he's struggled, and now facing Toronto, a team that is scoring a ton of runs recently. I will go right back to George Springer. He cashed our over 1.5 bases prop yesterday. I will bet him again here today against Kokanowitz. And then home run plus 500. I had to bet it. Because, yes, I would be happy cashing the over 1.5 bases prop. But if Springer does go and hit a home run, I would be kind of pissed off at myself if I don't bet it. So plus 500 for the home run prop here. Timothy. Hi, Terry. Bo Bichette, 1 RBI plus 145, has RBIs in 8 of the last 10 home games. I like it. I'm kind of keeping my eye on Bo. He had that injury, so I kind of want to see him play a bit more before I look at props for him. But he's definitely in a good spot against Kokanowitz here. And sandwiched in between some good players if it's the same lineup as yesterday, which I don't think we'll have a confirmed lineup yet. No, not yet. So we'll see what happens there. But we'll continue on along with our next game, the Boston Red Sox and the Washington Nationals. Here in this game, Walker Buehler on the mound for the Red Sox, 5-6 with a 6.45 ERA. And then Mitch Parker, 5-8 with a 4.63 ERA on the other side. You guys probably knew this game was coming, and as it should. When you're talking about player props, the 2 pitchers we have on the mound here in this game, this is a good spot. I'm looking at 2 props, both on the same team, both Boston Red Sox players. Trevor Story, over 1.5 bases, plus 125. And Carlos Narvaez, over 1.5 bases, plus 130. Story, multiple bases in 4 consecutive games and 5 of his last 6. So doing very well right now. Narvaez, multiple bases in 4 of his last 5 games. So both players are hitting the ball very well right now. And now they're going to face Mitchell Parker, who just has really struggled this season. 1-5 with a 5 ERA in his last 7 starts. So it's kind of getting worse for him recently. So I'll take 2 Boston props here, both at plus money here in this game. Moving on to the night slate, we've got 2 player props for tonight. Detroit Tigers and the Cleveland Guardians here in this game. On the mound for Detroit is Casey Mize, and on the mound for Cleveland is Logan Allen, who has really struggled recently, and hopefully he continues to struggle here. Spencer Torkelson Didn't cash for us yesterday, but I'm going right back to him here again tonight. Over 1.5 bases, plus 105, and home run, plus 400. Torkelson, multiple bases in 5 of his last 8 games, and he's hit a home run in 2 of his last 4. So he has definitely been hitting the ball well, and he likes to face Logan Allen. 7 at-bats against him. He is 3 for 7, 2 doubles, and a home run. So it's not like he was hitting singles, extra base hits on all 3 hits against Logan Allen. I think Torkelson hits a home run today. I really do. So that's why I'm going right back to him, despite losing yesterday. I think he has a good game here tonight. Final game, Houston Astros and the LA Dodgers. Here in this one, Framber Valdez on the mound for the Astros and Shohei Ohtani on his birthday, pitching here for the LA Dodgers. And so far, we haven't really seen Ohtani pitch a whole lot. 1 inning, and 2 innings in his first 3 starts. So not necessarily going long into games here. Don't expect him to pitch 5 or 6 innings here tonight. I think it'll be another short outing for him, especially if this Astros team hits like they did yesterday. And you guys probably know what's coming, but yeah, I'm going right back to him. Give me Cam Smith over 1.5 bases, plus 155. 4 consecutive games and 7 of his last 8. He has multiple bases. Never faced Ohtani, but as I said, I don't expect Ohtani to pitch long into this game. So this Dodgers bullpen, which has not necessarily done very well recently, will have to face Cam Smith, who is an incredible rookie for this Houston Astros team. Not pulling the trigger on the Athletics players, Shea Langeliers and Max Muncy. They both did cash for me yesterday. I do like them here when it comes to hit parlays, but I have not pulled the trigger on the multiple bases props for them. Because Logan Webb on the other side pitching for the Giants. Now, Logan Webb does pitch better at home. He is on the road, and he has been giving up 6 to 7 hits over his last 3 starts, pitching 6 to 7 innings, though, but giving about a hit an inning. So I may look at Langeliers and Max Muncy, probably more Max Muncy because there's so much value with his props, kind of like Cam Smith there. A ton of value with Max Muncy props. The young Max Muncy, not the old one who's unfortunately injured for the Dodgers right now. But that is today's show. Best of luck to everybody on today's slate. Premium plays, 2 MLB plays, 1 CFL play. Vote both all available at Picks and Parlays, Winners and Whiners, and StatSalt. Links are in the description below. Thanks for watching, guys, and we'll probably be back Monday. Don't normally do a show on Sunday. So depending on what Monday's slate looks like, should be back for Monday. Thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you on the next show.